Hey guys, this is Justin
And Aubrey.
with Dynasty Preppers, and today we're looking at some items like these from Costco that you can use in your food stores. Stay tuned. Alright, here's some of our mess that we got from Costco yesterday. And what we wanted to do was just go through some of the items that we like to get at Costco and some of the reasons why we like those. So,
sometimes Costco carries the same things.
sometimes.
There are some things that they always have, but sometimes it's sad because you go back and can't find what you want.
Yeah, there's a lot of things sometimes.
Like my coffee cup that I lost.
Yeah, of course, you can't find the right
No.
thing all the time, but
But we do buy a lot of our medicine there.
we buy a lot of medicine like the Neosporin.
We get Neosporin. They always have Neosporin, ibuprofen, Tylenol. We bought some turmeric capsules there that Justin started taking. We buy iron. Our son needs high-dose iron. So we try to keep a pretty good stock of that around.
And other things that are good for cooking, like spices. We buy a lot of our bulk spices there.
Mm-hmm. They don't carry a huge variety, but they carry like the normal stuff.
In bulk.
In bulk,
So,
yes.
yeah.
I use a lot of this garlic powder.
Things like chili powder. All those things.
So, I mean, some of the specialized stuff we can't find there, but they do carry that normal, like, pepper. We don't buy our salt from there, but,
Right.
you know, just the normal things you would use everyday cooking. We also buy razors there. They seem to be cheaper, even though you have to get a new handle all the time. But they're still cheaper than getting them at the store, like Walmart or something. We did pick up some Band-Aids.
Yeah, they had a decent 188 assorted items.
Yeah,
And
we like these hard.
The case that we've used in my bug out bag before, so you see those, it kind of helps keep things organized.
Or
And
throw
it
it in
comes
your
with-
car.
Yeah, it's just a general kind of boo-boo kit with some Neosporin in it.
Yeah.
So it's kind of neat for that reason.
Yeah, we also pick up cleaning supplies there.
And supplies.
Sponges.
The sponges are great. We put one of these sponges in every one of our bags.
Mm-hmm.
We use them in the camper, in the house for doing dishes and everything, so we really like the sponges.
Yeah.
Mr. Clean, the magic erasers are good for
Soap
general
scum.
cleaning around the house. Yeah.
Getting
So-
the soap scum out of the bottom of the tub. And the Clorox wipes. I don't use them a ton. But like last week when we all had the stomach flu,
Yes.
we used them a lot.
Batteries.
Batteries are cheaper there.
Batteries
for
are
sure.
cheaper, and you can buy them in bulk. So we buy some of the ones we normally use there. Like we said, the Clorox wipes. These would come in handy for medical stuff and disinfecting things
They
if
would.
anything ever happened.
Yeah, we
right?
keep those in the camper and around the house, and I use them to clean off our whiteboard, which is amazing. If you've never used them for that,
They
they
work well.
clean off whiteboards really well. We did get
Some
LED. They were cheap, so we'll see
think
how
it was
long they
like
last.
15
$7?
bucks?
No,
$7
they were like $7 or $8.
Yeah, so use them in your house. You can use them on a battery pack or something like that if you wanted to.
I've noticed that they've came down in price a lot. They used to be
They have.
super expensive, and now
Yep.
you're starting to see them be like what we used to pay for our incandescent light
And
bulbs.
they're energy efficient. So
Yeah.
I mean, I redid all of my garage with LED lighting, and our
We love
electric
it.
bill went down like
Yeah,
10, 15 bucks a
because
month.
nobody ever
So-
remembers to turn off the garage
Yeah.
light.
So it works really well.
Yeah.
Things like they had the T-Rex duct tape there, so that's
Yeah,
duct
they
tape
had
is
somebody
always
there
good,
selling
so.
it. It's interesting. It's definitely
Pretty strong.
thicker than
Yeah.
regular duct tape, so we thought we'd give it a try and throw
Yeah.
it in some bags or cars.
You get things like, of course, my normal attire for work requires dress clothes, so the socks and stuff from there actually hold up really
I
well.
love these socks. These are my favorite socks. I've worn these socks for like 4 years now.
So dress socks, but just like that, the socks that I normally wear, they don't carry. They didn't have this time, so
No.
that's the one thing
But
I
they were
find
long
frustrating.
socks. So it seems like,
True.
now they have all their summer stuff out and
Very
no
true.
winter stuff. Like I needed a coffee cup. Well, all they had was water bottles. So I
Actually,
did buy,
We did find these
yeah,
cold cups. We thought those would be good for
Smoothies.
and stuff like that.
yeah.
So those are kind of neat. They have the straws on them, so
And then we do pick up a lot of our snacks there for the kids and for us too. We eat
mostly
paleo.
paleo.
These aren't 100% paleo.
No.
But
It got to watch, like that says, paleo inspired. Still has milk in it, so it's not
Well,
paleo.
yeah, it's because it's
But-
got the chocolate on it. But they were
Right.
actually really yummy.
They're
we
good.
had one on the way home.
Yep.
And we tried some other bars. I try to make some, but
Yep.
now that I'm pregnant,
And
things
these
don't always happen.
the bars last really well, so
Yeah.
we buy a bunch of them, and
And the kids like
The
them.
kids like
they
'em.
grab them for snacks or hiking backpacks or.
these are
Send 'em
these
to
are
school.
things you can always throw in bags and take with you. We use them a lot during school functions.
Right.
The kids need snacks and stuff.
Nuts are always cheaper there. And what we like about them is you can buy the raw, non-roasted nuts.
And you can see we buy a lot of them. So
They have all of these pine nuts and walnuts and
pistachios,
pistachios.
all those things are good.
Yeah, we use a lot of nuts in our salads, or if I'm making homemade bars, I'll use them in that.
Good protein snacks. We use them. We'll put them in bags and stuff too. Hiking bags. They're
Right.
really good for protein for that.
And if you want to shelf life longer on those, you can put them in the freezer.
Yeah, if you want to sacrifice freezer space.
Yeah, we don't have any right now, but
No.
that. And then we also buy some dried berries that we don't actually dry our own.
Right.
We don't do blueberries or cherries.
And then we got some.
I did buy
cranberries.
cranberries. I usually don't like to buy. These have sugar added, but
Right.
we needed some, and Grandma
We-
was one.
So one of those things we usually try to stick with the organic.
Yeah, these ones aren't. This one's organic. Sometimes
These
they'll
aren't.
have organic, but you just have to watch the ingredients. But they have a decent price on these dried berries, and we use those a lot in salads too.
Yeah.
And the kids like to eat those.
You bought these coconut chips. These are actually pretty good.
Those are really good. You can make your own way cheaper, but
They're,
you know,
we
for
take 'em
something
in
to
the car.
grab. Yeah,
In the car, they actually, yeah. I didn't think I'd like these, but these are actually really good.
got some trail mix.
Yeah, trail mix things.
This one is just just berries and nuts. That's really good, and this one's organic.
Yep.
The kids really like this one because it's got the yogurt chips in it.
Yeah.
Justin and
Yeah,
I don't
those.
usually eat that one, but for something
That's good.
a little bit extra to take out.
Things for kids. You know,
got
they got
some-
good deals on the stuff that protects you from the sun. Sunscreen. There we go.
Yes,
That's
sunscreen.
it. Yeah. Snack items. The kids really like these bark pins,
Yeah,
chocolate.
for just a treat.
And you know, the thing I really like about Costco is compared to Sam's and stuff. We haven't been back to Sam's in a while, but they have a lot of non-GMO organic items.
Yeah.
And they have the clothing we seem to find there actually lasts decently well.
Mm-hmm.
So,
you have to watch. Sometimes the pockets don't shut or something.
well,
but,
yeah, but I mean, it does work decently well.
We use a lot
Almond
of
flour.
almond flour, and you can also buy coconut flour there sometimes too, but we really like almond flour. And so they had a good price on almond flour. Almond flour is expensive.
Yeah, and it works. Paleo and it works.
Yep. We buy some tomato, like
Yeah.
spaghetti kind of sauce stuff.
Spaghetti sauce,
Salsa,
barbecue sauce.
I don't
This-
normally buy maple syrup there, but
Yeah.
our normal supplier seems to not have any right now. So
Usually we try
we
to
usually
order
buy it
that
by the
stuff
gallon.
in bulk. Yeah.
Yeah.
So and some of the stuff like oats, quinoa, all that kind of stuff. We have a bulk supplier. We buy like 50-pound bags at a time.
Yeah, we can give you guys a link and you can see. It's called Azure Standard.
Yep.
You can look and see if they deliver in your area. It's kind of nice. You just go online and order it, and then once a month, a big semi comes and drops off your order at a localized place. And it's kind of actually, we'll put a link in, and you guys can check it out.
So for big families, it's a big plus.
That's how we order all of our bulk stuff.
We do
kids-
try to buy some of the shelf-stable stuff like the, just Rotel.
Yeah, I don't know
Easy.
if you can see back there.
Back there, there's a bunch
All
of
of our
tomato sauce.
tomato sauce and tomato paste, they have all organic there.
Yeah.
I buy a few Rotel just to make some quick meals.
Well,
if
and
you want
Rotel
to.
and rice is actually good too,
Yeah.
just to flavor rice. The kids like these squeezy apple sauces.
They're organic.
They work great hiking as well too. It's less mess, and you can pack out all the trash. So
Or in the
we like
car.
those. Car snacks.
We do buy like Bounce, and I don't think we have it near us, but we buy some of our laundry detergent there.
Yes.
They didn't have our normal kind, so I guess we're going to try the Kirkland brand this time and see what it's like.
Things like Ziploc bags, though, guys. I mean,
Oh, we buy a ton of
we
those.
buy a ton of Ziploc bags. There's 152 bags in here,
Especially,
and it's like twice the price of a regular box of Ziplocs.
and
So
this time of year, because if you're going to have a garden, I don't know.
yeah.
We pick like all of our lettuce and our kale and stuff into a Ziploc bag, just throw it in the refrigerator until we use it and wash it.
Speaking of that, vinegar, things like
Canning
the organic
season.
sugar and stuff like that we use for canning.
Yep.
All this stuff we
I
buy
do
this.
buy this bulk sometimes, but it
Right.
was cheaper this time from Costco. for the organic.
And we buy like 40, 50 pounds at a time, put it in a bucket with a Gamma Seal lid. That works really well for us. So, things like hand soap.
Hand soap there.
Got to have soap around if anything were to happen.
Yep.
You know, got to keep hygiene up.
We also buy these for the kids.
Yep.
Flushable wipes, don't flush them. But we use those, and we use those a lot in camping, and we always carry one in our backpacks, like even just to wipe your hands off with.
Yep. Hygiene is really important if anything were to happen.
It's very important.
So.
We found these for my new van to put in the back to organize. I thought it would be nice because I could fold them down, and then, because in my van it seems like when I go get groceries they kind of fall everywhere.
Things like these, the cups that the kids use, buy in bulk. We like the chips, the tortilla chips that they have, and the kids like this really funky Captain's Booty, kind of like.
They're like Cheetos.
Like Cheetos, yeah.
But they don't have any of the dye or. These have multiple uses. Our actual uses, now that we're gonna have a new baby, that we put them on our, instead of buying a changing table and all that, we put them on our bed and we just change the baby on that. So if it gets soiled, just throw it away. Super easy. But you can use them for dogs. Yep. You can also use them for medical uses. We keep them around even when we don't have a baby in the house, because if you had someone who had vomiting or diarrhea and couldn't get out of bed, you could use this so that you could, you know, try to keep the mess contained. Also, if somebody was bleeding, like seeping, or a wound was seeping, you could put it underneath you just to keep that hygiene up and, you know, keep everything clean and not having to do a ton of laundry. So we always try to keep some around anyway.
You can use them for tools and things like that. If you have an oily mess, they soak up oil and stuff like that really well.
So they're really good to have around, and they're way cheaper. I know Sam's carries them too. Right. They're way cheaper to buy at those places. Just went off to get something.
I thought this thing was kind of cool. As I would step on some chips. I don't know if you guys can see that, but
there's a video there.
We found this. It's a folding wagon, and I thought it folds down actually decently small, about the size of this box. And you know, if you're hauling stuff around, going fishing, anything like that, I think it was like what, $49.
Yeah, it was $49. Or camping, like if you were actually tent camp, like to try to, you know, like anytime you wanted to haul something, like, and it shows on there, like if you're going to like a baseball game, if you have kids or stuff,
if you're hauling stuff around the garden.
I wouldn't use it like in the garden, I don't think, because it isn't like a mesh material.
And but for those of you people who have 50-pound bug out bags, it would come real handy.
Like grandma.
Yep. For those who can't carry their bags, you can always use a cart and roll it around. So those are good things.
Yep.
So those are just some of the things we found.
We obviously don't have everything up here because we have multiples of stuff.
Right.
And it's a real big mess in our garage right now. But
gotta put things away.
We live about an hour away from our nearest Costco, so we go and buy a ton of stuff at once, about 3 times a year.
Yep.
We don't. I wish I could utilize it for like buying food more, because you can. I mean, we didn't show you all the food we bought. We buy our organic chicken there. Yep. We buy pork ribs that we like from there.
The pork ribs are good.
The pork ribs are really good
from there. Yep.
We buy lunch meat.
Cheese. They have good deals on cheese
really
usually.
Really good deals on cheese. Frozen berries, and you can get like frozen organic berries and frozen organic vegetables that we buy.
They actually have those Duracell flashlights, the 350 lumen flashlights.
Oh yeah.
We really like those. I've got. Apparently, I'm a flashlight person. I've got a ton of them around, but they're cheap and they're easy to have around, so those are good.
They also carry in-loop batteries. I don't know if anyone's checked. We don't get them this time, but because we have quite a few, but they have a really good price. Better than Amazon. And
this time, you normally have to get the ones with the charger. They actually had the refill packs with just the AA batteries. Yeah. So that was really cool.
And our kids always enjoy going. It usually ends up being like a 4-hour trip for us. And that's not including driving. But they carry like books and kids stuff, and we always let them get something fun. I did buy some homeschool material there too, some science books.
Yep. And as Alexis mentioned, we have a new van.
Yeah.
So that worked out really well this time for bringing all the junk back.
It did.
It almost didn't fit, which is
almost
bad.
overbought. Because instead of getting 3 carts like we normally do, we got 4 carts full.
So, just an idea of what you can get at Costco and what we enjoy. You know, as a person into preparedness, having food and shelf-stable items like that's always important. And so, an idea of what we like. show us what you guys have gotten at Costco. Comment down below what you like getting there. Give us some ideas of other things that we can look at when we're there next time too. So, yep, stay tuned for other videos like this and subscribe to the channel. We've got a lot of other stuff, good stuff coming up, and with some other great YouTube creators and things like that as well too. So stay tuned for that, and all of our social media stuff's down below. We do try to post daily deals and things like that for you, so follow us on there. And don't forget to ask yourself, what have you done to secure your dynasty today? Thanks, guys.